Does love really have an age limit? From unexpected connections to relationships that challenge society's rules, these movies explore passion, sacrifice, and the risks of loving someone you weren't supposed to. Here are the 6 best older woman, younger man romance movies you need to see. Kicking it off at number 6 is The Reader 2008. In 1958, 15-year-old Michael Berg meets Hannah, a mysterious woman who helps him during a difficult moment. What begins as a simple thank you turns into a secret relationship that changes Michael's life forever. Years later, as a law student, Michael discovers Hannah is connected to a horrific war crime trial. The woman he once loved is now facing accusations that force him to question everything he thought he knew about her. Haunted by love, guilt, and unanswered questions, Michael spends decades trying to understand the complicated truth behind Hannah's past and the impact she left on his life. At number 5 is I Am Love 2009. In Milan, Emma Recchi appears to have the perfect life, a wealthy family, a powerful husband, and a place among Italy elite. But behind the luxury is a woman who feels trapped by the life built around her. Everything changes when Emma meets Antonio, a talented chef who awakens emotions she thought were long forgotten. As their connection grows, hidden secrets begin to threaten the future of the Recchi family. Caught between loyalty, passion, and the consequences of her choices, Emma must decide whether to protect the life she has always known or finally follow her own desires. Adore 2013 is number 4 on our list. On a quiet Australian beach, 2 lifelong friends, Roz and Lil, share a bond that seems unbreakable. Their sons are best friends, and their families live as one, until a forbidden attraction changes everything. When unexpected feelings develop between the mothers and their sons' friends, a secret begins that threatens to destroy the lives they built. What starts as passion slowly becomes a complicated battle between love, loyalty, and the consequences of impossible choices. As years pass, the hidden relationships continue to affect everyone around them, forcing them to face the damage caused by the secrets they refuse to let go. Halfway through the list is The Boy Next Door 2015. After separating from her husband, Claire is trying to rebuild her life while raising her teenage son alone. Everything changes when Noah, a charming young man who moves in next door, enters her world and quickly earns her trust. But what begins as a dangerous mistake soon turns into a nightmare, when Noah's attraction becomes an unhealthy obsession. As his behavior grows more disturbing, Claire realizes she is not just fighting to protect herself. She must protect her family from someone who refuses to let go. At number 2 is The Idea of You 2024. After a painful divorce, Solène is focused on rebuilding her life and being there for her daughter. But one unexpected trip changes everything when she meets Hayes, a young musician who sees her differently from everyone else. What starts as a surprising connection quickly turns into a romance neither of them expected. But with their age difference, public attention, and the impact on her family, Solène must decide whether following her heart is worth the consequences. Sometimes the hardest love stories are the ones that come with the biggest sacrifices. Finally, number 1 on our list, A Family Affair 2024. Zara is tired of being ignored by her demanding Hollywood boss, Chris Cole, so she finally walks away from her job. But when Chris later shows up at her home, he meets someone unexpected who is Zara's mother. What begins as a surprising connection between a famous actor and a widowed writer quickly becomes a complicated romance. As their relationship grows, Zara struggles to accept it, fearing Chris will hurt her mother the same way he has hurt others before. Caught between protecting her family and accepting her mother's happiness, Zara must discover whether Chris is truly different or just another mistake waiting to happen.
Oh my god, there's the drinking moves.